All right, everybody. Just want to make sure that first off, you can hear us okay. If chat can confirm that, that would be fantastic. Looking. We can hear you. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Well, hey, I am No Diggity One. I am one of the core members here of the SegaCrew, and wanted to give you a quick introduction and say welcome to SEGATHON 8. Did want to say again, you may have seen the note there on the screen. We are a little heavier hearts today. Booster and Shanna and family are having some challenges right now, and so just sending our love and our thoughts. And if you're a praying person, send some prayers their way as well. They could definitely use it. So that being said, again, don't want to do this with all heavy hearts. Here we're here to celebrate and have fun, but wanted to pass it along here to Shimegabriel, who's going to be showing off Ristar here and showing some new tech. So really excited to see that. So thanks so much, and take it away.
Good evening or good afternoon, everybody. It's the Shime here. And yeah, as Sophia said, as Dig says, this game has a lot of fun. This game has a lot of new things to show. I was surprised that it's been like a whole year since the last time Ristar was showcased on a SegaCrew event, and a lot of things happened between the last time it was showcased and now. So you guys are gonna get, you guys are in for a treat. A treat. So yeah, this is the whole category changed. It's now called any percent no soap, but I'll try to make it a soap. You guys are gonna understand it in a few moments. So there's a lot of tech, there's a lot of cool things to show off. This is entirely different round from it was back in 2025. And well, let's make it happen right now. So first of all, welcome to SEGATHON 8, and this is Restart the Shooting Star in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So, you all know Ristar, right? He's a fluffy star who can stretch his arms and grab stuffs and hit stuffs and move along the stages. You guys all know that. So this is the first stage. It's called, I call it Flora. I know that there is a difference between the Japanese and the English version of the game, so I prefer to call it Flora. But yeah, it's a grass-themed planet with a lot of great soundtrack, like funny soundtracks and cool scenarios and some tricks as well. So the first one we're gonna be doing is right the one on this stage, and it's called the log skip, and we're gonna try to bypass a log that's blocking the way using this handle here. By that, not the best scenario here, but I'll take it anyway. It was a good throw. And now we're gonna be moving on right here. That was a good stage. Gonna be avoiding this lizard over here and then be passing on. And now we're on to the first boss fight of the game, which is Hiho. So Hiho is the monkey that's controlling the Elder on his back, and there's a quick kill we're going to be over for. You need to come down and then We climb the Elder and we try to reach his back so we can hit the reroll directly. And by doing that, we can skip the whole mess up this fight has actually. That he gets on a specific spot where we can only reach him by jumping up and hitting his legs. So that's quite tricky if you mess up, but it's not difficult if you miss the quick kill. So yeah, that was the first thing we could show off. And now it's where the game gets completely different. So welcome to Undertow. Undertow is the water-themed planet on this game. And there's a lot of new not actually new, but there's some stuffs new and quite old, I would say, that I'm gonna try to pull here. First off is the tide skip, which comes up right here. You're gonna try to skip the tide. Ooh, that was so close. But yeah, we could skip the tide if we cancel Ristar knockback on the perfect timing here, on the perfect position. If you can do that, we can save, I think, around half a second, 1 second, I don't remember that correctly. But yeah, we can save time. The point is that we can save time. So sometimes it happens, sometimes it not. But yeah, it's a difficult trick to pull off, and it's even if you mess up, you can still you don't lose time if you make the backup correctly. But at least I tried to show that, and now it's where the run actually begins. So we're gonna go for the new trick that was found last month. That's called a script zip. It was found by Sophira, and we skipped the entire stage. By doing that, we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna be a little focused for a second. Oh my god, I got the first try! So that's the skip. We basically get pressed by the door, and we go all the way down. And by doing that, we can skip the entire stage rather than doing that the old way, the normal way. And that saves more than 1 minute. So that was insane. I wasn't expecting that to pull it on first try. I'm very scared. But the point is that it worked. So Osad is, well, I think you guys know Osad. He's very trolly. He has a huge heavy RNG fight where he goes on and off the screen. Sometimes he pulls up the jellyfish, and the jellyfish is bad because we lose time. So this is a pattern actually. Not the best one we had, but it could be worse. So I'm gonna take that. And that, yeah. So that was a good Undertow to pull off for you guys. And we're not over yet. There's still more. The Scorchy is even better to show. So I don't remember if that was found. I think that wasn't found until SEGATHON 7. But there's a new skip on Scorch 1 as well, which is the noodle skip. Shout out to Starray Noodles because he's the one who found this skip. So the game, the stage is as normal until we get this statue here. So the statue is the key to the zip. So we're gonna go normally the old way. So we're gonna go take this statue here to the shortcut we used to land it. So I'm gonna be a little focused right now. Okay, perfectly. So now I'm gonna pause. Oh I took the damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to go once again. Let's see if I can do it. Wasn't expecting the right meteor to fall over my head. Oh. Okay, now the entire stage is weird. Don't worry, we're gonna get back here and try to do it once again. Like I said, this is a showcase, so there's no need to be worried about this. So I'm gonna go get the statue once again. I'm gonna go try to do it once more. We go over here. Let's try those again. Okay. Come on! Okay, one last try. Let's go. No. That we need to make that happen. So that's actually that's not the best way to do that trick, but it's the most consistent because we depend on these meteors to make us go below the stage. So that's why we do that. So yeah, I won't give up. I won't give up on this. I'm gonna go and try the show because, as I said, this game is really different from what happened on the last time we showed up here. So it's worth a try. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. Okay, there's a way to back up from here. Okay, no worries. You just need to grab a meteor here. It's completely random, so hopefully it will be a good boy and okay. Okay, let's try. I promise. Because if not, we're losing a lot of time. You don't want to lose too much time here. Now that needs to be showcased. If not, we're just gonna go move forward and we pretend like nothing happened. Like the script zip being being first at the first try was way out of league. So we can do it again. Okay, but if I messed up here, I'm gonna be really sad. So okay, let's go here. Oh. Okay. Okay, there it is. So we got it. So this is the noodle skip. Took a little time, but it's fine. So now for here, I'm gonna go for the new skip here on Scorch 2. Let's see if I'm gonna make it happen. I'm pause buffering here because I need to. Okay, here. Let's see if I can do it. I think. Ooh, it's a little messy, I guess. One more attempt. Okay. One more. Yeah, I tried to land under the bucket. No! Okay. I got the. Ah, man. I got the pixel, but I messed up the second part of the setup. But that's the way I wanted to show. Okay, let's go. Let's move forward. Yeah, this trick is very hard to pull. Torch one, but we would be getting under the platform there. Oh, that was so messed up. But yeah, I wanted to get below the platform so I could get smashed onto the ground. And by doing that, we would skip the entire stage. But I actually got the pixel, but I messed up the second part. Whoa. Okay, let's move forward. We're wasting a lot of time already. But that was weird. That something weird happened there. Like I got a little teleported there. That was the first time that ever happened. But okay. Oh wait. Hey, this is this is Adam. It's Adam. I don't remember his name now. It's Adam. But yeah, this fight is quite silly, except when he goes above us, so we lose a little bit of time. But the way this fight works is that we want to hit him 3 times in the 2 cycles we have. Oh, that was a brute bot. Oh, hello, Looty Footy. Welcome to SEGATHON. But anyway, so this is a quick fight. There's nothing to talk about here. We just want to predict where Adam would be landing to. And by doing that, we finish this stage. So there it is. That was the first stage. That was actually a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie. At least we pulled up the noodle skip for you all. So now we're gonna go for Sonata. And Sonata is basically the same as you all know. There's a lot of execution on here and some good movements around. So first up, we're gonna be going with the God Cycle, which is we have these metronomes here. We would be landing to certain birds around the stage. Oh god, that was bad. And what we wanted to do here, which we missed by the way, was to get the second metronome here right on this fan, on the perfect timing. So when we'll be hitting here, we will be catching the metronome at the same time it was getting up. But yeah, it was a little messy, but that was my fault. Forgive me for that. And now we're gonna go for the next trick, which is the metronome skip. So movement around here. Bypassing this bird, giant bird, and so we're gonna go for the metronome skip. So we're gonna go get a swing, bad swing, bad swing, bad swing. No, that wasn't bad. I just had a bad step here. So now we're on to the first mini boss. Just to let you all know, we're playing the Japanese version, so I know. So the biggest difference on the Japanese version is this fight here. So we know which head will be hitting the ground because of the notes, of the music notes on their head. Oh my god. Never mind, it was gone. And now we're over to Sonata 2. Let's go. So Sonata 2 has a lot of damage boosts. We'll be doing throughout the stage. We need to be a bit careful with some bird dancers. So I avoided this one to take damage, so this is good. At least we want one of them to not give me damage. So... Oh, I got the both of them. That's awesome. Gonna do a little optimization here. Oh, I slipped. So that wasn't an optimization at all. But yeah, whenever you hit something, especially walls, Ristar has a little bit of iframes. We can use that to our advantage. So we can step on some spikes without getting hit. And on certain parts, that can save a lot of time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-dee-da. Oh, that's interesting, Sophia. I didn't know that. So yeah, shout out to Sophia as well, because she does a lot of tech stuff. Not only her, there's a lot of people doing tech stuff on the Ristar community. Shout out to Ristar as well, which is another great runner. He's actually the current world record on the Game Gear version of Ristar. And there's a lot of people. Mackie also has a world record on the super difficulty of this game, and he's a great runner too. There's Stubborn Noodle. There's a lot of people. There's I won't remember everybody's name, but you know I would mention you. It's just some. I need to explain a lot of things in this game, so you know you deserve the shout out. And let's go. While we were doing that, we did the perfect AWAC fight, which is not be taking damage. And on certain fights, we would be taking damage because that cancels Ristar's victory dance. But on this stage here, that can save a half a second. And now we'll be moving forward to Freon. So Freon is awesome. It's my favorite stage of the game by many reasons. First, because of the soundtrack, the whole world itself. It's very pretty. So there's a lot of good stuff here, and execution as well. So yeah, this is a ice themed stage. So we have a lot of gliding, we have a lot of stuff going on. So now I'm gonna go for something really risky, which is I'm gonna try to get it close to him and starting this fight. Okay, messed up this fight, but no worries. Okay, an optimization on this fight that you saw the first time I throw a ball at him, he got frozen. So that's because if you press the throw button at the perfect time, you throw a frozen ball that makes him completely vulnerable and takes a hit. So the optimized way would be getting 2 frozen balls and 1 normal ball, but yeah, the way where I was kind of tricky to pull it off, but at least the fight wasn't an RG hell that could have been, because I missed the whole scripted fight. So now we're moving forward. Freon 2 also didn't change nothing, and basically a little of a mix of ice and water mechanics. And here we're gonna change momentum by jumping and pressing up right and left, so we can cancel his slide. Let's go. That was very good, actually. So Itamor, I don't remember if I showed that before, but Itamor has a quite a small optimization, and the whole fight itself is pretty basic, but there's a way to make it a bit fast. So we need to get this soap here, the soup, and throw right on his mouth. So we're gonna be taking this one here, and we're gonna take a damage. Oh, that was awesome. So that's the optimization. As you saw, there was a hell of a lag on the screen because there's the Feronian going up with the soup. There's Itamor throwing ice at us. So a lot of particles going on that make the inputs completely missable. And if you do it right, you can save 2 seconds of the fight because you skip a big part of this fight here. So that was Freon, and we're gonna go back with the best stage this game ever had in the whole year. There'll be just new things to you all right now. So Automaton 1, it still has the auto skip, but we do it differently now. Previously we passed through a pole that it's kind of an exploit we did to pass through, but now we don't do that anymore. Instead, we're gonna go taking damage until we get to the gravity section. So we're gonna be taking another damage here, and another damage here, and we're gonna go for a skip. So we're gonna go all the way here, grab this, and I'm out of bounds. So the way I did right now is I'm gonna try to position Ristar right where he was. So I took a death, and that death actually saves me around 8 seconds previously compared to the old strat. So yeah, to do that we need to swim until we reach the checkpoint at the end of the stage, and once we get that the checkpoint, we go all the way back and get the kill on that spring throwing balls at us. So yeah, that was a sweet death warp, and everything went perfectly, so that was very good. So we're not over yet, there's still Ultimatum 2, so there's a new skip that's the easiest skip of the game that saves 2 minutes, and it's the biggest reason why I submitted this game for the SEGATHON 8. So it's right at the beginning of the stage. I'm gonna go taking damage here, we're gonna go right here, passing through, and on the next room there's this platform. So this platform here, we want to manipulate its position. I'm gonna go all the way here. Okay, perfect. So we want to make it go on this height here, and we're gonna go on the teleport. Oh, I messed up. No, dude, don't do that. That was a bit earlier. But yeah, that's very easy. I promise you, it's very easy. So no. Oh, okay. That was bad. That was very bad. No. No. You deserve that. No. That was the first time I ever missed that shot there. No. You deserve. No. I don't accept that. No, you deserve that. You deserve. No. We're gonna go do it again. We're gonna go do it again. No, that was on me. That was on me. I promise. That was on me. I'm sure that was on me. We're gonna go over again. Pretend that nothing happened. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go right on this platform. We're gonna go here once again. Okay, I think I'm on a better place right now. So, God, that makes... Let me pull this skip. Okay, now, yeah. I think I was a little bit below. That's what happened there. But yeah, this is a skip. So yeah, that saves 2 minutes. And we skip the entire stage and we go over... I forgot his name. Okay, I'm very nervous right now. Oh yeah, it's called empty. Ah man, I messed up this whole fight. But yeah, the trick is called MTP-TP because it was found by MTP. But there is another way to do that trick, which is even more tightened and a bit faster, but we would require a lot of frame perfect jumps. And if I remember correctly, the other way it's called soft zip because it was found by Sofira. But MTP came up with this new strat that's not only very consistent but much easier to do. So shout out to MTP as well. MTP was also the one that found the JP soap on Scar 2 as well, so shout out to him too. And while I was talking about that, we are on to the last and final stage of the game. So nothing changed between the last time and now it's the way it should be. There will be a vertical stage we're going to be climbing up. Just gonna hit some grabs to climb up, grabbing the ladder, going for the left side right now. Okay, perfect. So, in on this fight. This is a difficult fight to pull off, but there's a way to manipulate the fight. So, what we want to do here is to damage the robot, and of course I messed that up. No worries. Okay, that wasn't the best way to do it. I messed up the setup, so it's gonna be a little more slow. And there it is. So now there's just us and Greedy to finish the game, and it's a tough fight as well. So there'll be 3 phases. Each of them we're gonna be hitting 5 times. First is the orbs. So the orbs moves randomly throughout the stage. Ooh, that was almost perfect. But he went up and I messed up. Please come down. Perfect, thank you. So the second phase, we're gonna be hitting Greedy 5 times. Okay. Oh, he got the orblet. So we're gonna be waiting a little bit here. Perfect. So final phase. Just 5 hits to go. 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and ladies and gentlemen, this is Ristar any percent no soap. So yeah, that was a hell of fun. I'm still shocked that I pulled Squib Zip first try, but the rest of the tricks was kind of tough to pull, especially the MTP-TP. MTP-TP is very easy. Don't be fooled by what I did there. That's completely easy. So yeah, that was a good and chaotic way to start this marathon. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to come over and learn this game, this is the perfect time because there's a lot of new trick and easy trick to pull off. And we will be helping you to get down your time, learning the strats, and helping you in every way we can. Okay, so yeah, and that won't be done by this marathon. There's a two. I'm gonna be. I buzzed already today, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow and on the final day on Sunday, showcasing two other games. One is a classic, and one is a new game that I've learned throughout the year. So keep watching this amazing marathon. My thoughts to Brewster and Shannon and their family as well. Hope they all be good. And yeah, guys, this is SEGATHON 8. I hope you enjoy it and have a lot of fun. And I love you guys. So this is it, and I'll see you all